Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you a little, this is going to be part one. We're going to be making a little Easter journal, and I hope to get done by the phone this week out of the straw box. And here's the other side. I haven't cut this one down yet, but it's going to be a 5x7. And so basically all I did was cut the box in half, so I had two folded sides. And then I just trimmed off the edges here to make them even. And I'm going to be using this Easter kit right here. This is called the Easter Paper Crafting Kit. And this is from Hobby Lobby, but this is actually from Marsha Taylor. She came to visit me last year. And y'all, I don't even know if I've showed the stuff, so I'm really sorry about that. Right after she came, I got COVID, and so things were crazy. But anyway, she gifted me this, and I'm going to be using it. And this is like the paper that comes with, and this right here. But first, we're going to wrap this up with paper. And I'm not sure that I'm going to use any of this paper out of here to do that. I kind of want to use some stiffer paper. I might even use fabric. But here comes the little cut parts and stickers. It's got alphas in here, and here is the paper. Paper is beautiful. So let's look at that right quick. And if you notice, I am in a hotel room, and let me tell you why. Because I've been having problems in my car, and it finally went out on me. So apparently the dealership sold me a car that was defective, and right now we're trying to decide if they new or not new, but it doesn't matter because I have a blown head gasket and an electrical problem, and it's in the shop now, and we're battling with the warranty to get it fixed. And so I've been in a hotel room since this past Wednesday. It's a small little room. It's the cheapest one I could find. It's not in a great neighborhood, and it's not, but it is what it is. But the area that I have to craft in here is really small. It's just this little desk that's built into the wall. So I apologize for that. I'm going to try to make it able, to see. But this is single-sided paper, so we have this right here with a little Easter basket. And this could be just used for spring, too. Then we have this flower. So I'm not really sure what I want to put on the front. But, and then we have the little, whatever this is called. I can't get it together here. And then we just have some little dots and stuff. So this is a really pretty spring paper, too. Love this Easter egg with the butterflies. So those are the papers that we have to work with. And I think I am going to use some of my Dollar Tree paper that I got from them a long time ago. We have that pack, and I have a couple of different packs of what I think I might like to use. So I'm trying to decide. This is the multi-pack that has the pink, the blue, the dark navy blue, and black. And then this is one that just has blue. It's called Frozen. It just has the shades of blue. And then this one is called Pastel. So it has like a light purple, pink, and then a real pastel color of green. So I have to decide which one I want to put on the cover and which paper stack will look better with it. So I think, honestly, I think I'm going to go with this for the front. I just think it's really pretty. And I could go with the Easter Bunny one. But since I'm making this kind of Easter, but it's Easter spring. And I'm not sure if I want that on the front. And then we have the eggs. So I think I'm just going to go with the flowers for now on the front. And yeah. So I think I'm going to go with this lavender This is only 3 sheets, so you only get 1 sheet of each color. So, might need, this is a stiffer cardstock here. And I actually think I have another, let's see. I have black and white. I actually might go, I don't know if I want to go white. And then I have black. And then I have an extra sheet of pink. So I might go with that. Plus I have some extra little things here that I got. Little Easter trims and stuff too, I'll probably be putting on it. So I think I'm gonna go with the, oh my goodness. I really love that lavender, but I only have 1 sheet of that. I know, I should have done this beforehand, huh? I think I'm going to go with the pink, though. And maybe put some of the white on the inside. I do like black, though. And then put, yeah. But I think I'm going to go with, well, the white's not bad. This right here is 100-pound cardstock. And that is too. So I think I will just go with the pink. And we'll save this for another project. Because I'm going to be doing lots of albums here pretty soon. I'm trying to get some things up to sell. Because obviously being a hotel is not cheap. And my insurance will not pay for hotel reimbursement. If I could have gotten a car, they would. But, yeah, I haven't even been able to get a card yet. So, basically what we're going to do is cut down this paper. And we're going to wrap this up with it. Now, I could cut it apart. And then just put the spine in it. And but I did not cut that much of it off to actually have a spine there like that. So I'm just going to make this a single thing here. And I know it'll cover the outside. But I don't know. This is really stiff paper. So here's that. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. And this will definitely have to be scored before we put it on there because it will definitely crack. So I think I'm just going to cut this down. Give it about a half an inch on each side. Cut this down. Just put a little mark there. Whoops, let me get it straight again. Okay. So let's take out our cutting board. Like I said, I hope I'm in frame, but y'all, I don't have much space. Like I said, much space on here, but okay, so we're gonna cut that down to there. Okay, and we'll just save that for a piece of scrap. Now this is very, very, very stiff. And so we are going to want to really mark it very well when we glue it down here. And let me grab my glue, that's important. Okay, I'm just going to use my art glitter glue for this. And and get it stuck down, because this does pretty good here. And this is pretty, like I said, 100-pound weight paper, so I doubt very much it's going to, like, show through or anything. Alright, let's stick this back down. Just trying to get it all the way around even. Now, I'm going to use my ruler and start bending this page up. I don't want it to crack, so I can't find my little thingy right now, so I'm just going to score it with my ruler. Kind of work the paper, because you're going to want to work, and it doesn't matter if you use 100-pound paper or whatever pound paper you use, you want to make sure that you work it really good so it doesn't crack on you when you fold it. I know this is the boring part, sorry. Oops. And I should wait till the glue dries, but I'm impatient. Now, I'm going to go through here and cut all my little edges off. You only need to leave about 1/8 of an inch on each corner. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And then I'm going to just press this down, turn it over, rub it from this side. Alright. And then I'm going to glue these edges down. I usually start with the long sides first and then do the short sides. And then I start in the middle and work my way out to the ends. Like I said, if you get a little bit too much glue, it's not really that big of a problem because it dries clear anyway. This glue is going to need help because this paper is so stiff. It is very hard paper. I mean, it's very sturdy, and which is going to make this sturdy. So, I'm just going to hold this down for a moment until it clicks in there. Till it gets on there, yep. Take my finger and rub a little bit of that off. Oh, get glue all over me. Okay, so let's go do the other side now. So I don't have all my crafting tools with me. That's why I'm running a little, like normally I would have my little clampy things or whatever, but I don't have everything with me because some of it, a lot of it is in the car. My friend, or I call my son, Scott, brought me to the hotel and got everything out. And we tried to remove as much stuff as we could out of the van because they said the electrical runs halfway up to the middle of the front seat or whatever. And so I had to remove a lot of stuff out, but we did not have room to put everything in the van. I mean, everything in the van in the car. So I know I left a lot of stuff in there. But we're going to make do with what we got because that's what we do as crafters, right? Remove this. Remove some of that. And hold this down for a minute. Now this is going to be covered with decorative paper too, so I'm not too worried about the pink and the glue and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so now we're going to get this side. And before we get this side, I'm going to take my fingernail and push this little corner in right here. I'm sorry, this little edge right here, this little bump out or whatever. We're going to push that in because that's going to make us have neater corners. Just a little bit. And then we're going to pull it over. And so we have nice little edges here. So hold this down until the glue catches. Now, I'm also going to be doing later on, I'm not sure when you'll see the video, but I'm also going to start working on a prayer journal to make out of a composition book. And I'm excited about that because I have learned some new things to do with that to make it a little bit more like a regular hand-sewn book. So I'll be sharing that with you. Okay, let's do this one more time. Just press it down. Okay, so we're going to take our thumbnail and I'm going to push that little corner in right there. And do the same thing on this side. Just push that in a little bit so it doesn't poke you out and you get nice corners. A little bit on the edge here. It's going to squish out, but it'll be all right. I'll start in the middle, work my way out. There we go. And since these are a little bit, I mean, this paper really does make a difference because it's heavy duty. But I may put even corner protectors on here. I don't even know yet. So this was just an idea that came to me this morning, and I haven't put out a video in a while, and it's just because my life has been crazy. So I've been trying to put a video out on my new van channel as well. I haven't gotten that out yet, but I will be doing another video. And if I stay at a hotel anymore after this week, I'm gonna need help because the money is just not there. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my scissors and run a little line down here and down here where the middle is, sort of to give that little edge to it. Put my ruler there, and we're just gonna bend up. We don't want the paper to curl, so I'm bending it with the ruler. Okay, and then I'll put it down and bend this end up. There we go. Now, so now we have a cover, and this is very sturdy, very sturdy. So I feel comfortable just putting paper on the inside to cover up the inside, because this is a 100-pound, thing, and this is not that sturdy, but it's not really flimsy either. So we got the start on that right now. So let's just put our cover on. And then I may use this on the inside too. So this is 5 by 7. So I'm gonna cut our paper at 4 3/4. Maybe 4 7/8. just to leave a little border around, just to leave a little border around the edge. So you can see a little bit of the pink, but not all of the pink. Just trying to line this up correctly here. The one thing I do like about this paper trimmer is that the lines were on both sides on this one. So it's easy to line it up to make sure you're doing it right. So the same line here is at the same line here. And you know you can get it straight. But that does not look like it might be. Alright. So like I said, we just want to leave a little bit on each side, and I think we've done it. And then now by 7, so I'm going to cut this down to 6 7/8. And then that's perfect. Leaves a little edge around all the sides. I think that'll be pretty, especially when we get it decorated up. And I might can get, let's see. I know this is not going to be big enough. It's just before being big enough, but we do get 2 sheets, so that's good. So let's do this one for the back. And I might want to put a different in the front, in the middle here. So we're going to do 4 7/8. By 6 7/8. Okay, so that's our front and back. And I got that trimmer a while back from Walmart because I could not find a Cricut blade at the time, and May was sold out of them. And for my other trimmer, I love my Cricut trimmer. So good, but you know, I couldn't find one. So we're gonna put our cover on. Trying to line that up right. Away from everything. Get it straight. Let's do our back. Trying to eyeball it. Make sure we keep it away from the edge there. Pull down. Okay. Alright. So that's our first step. And let's cover up the inside. I think I'm not going to use those flowers. I think I'm going to use, this, and I think I can, yeah, it'll be enough to get both of these out of there. So on the inside, like it's the same thing basically, but on the inside, I'm going to go 6 7/8. And this might be a little bit different because we don't want to go over the score line. So let me do it from this side. We're going to go to 5 3/4. Yep, 5 3/4. So that's what we're going to do there. So let's cut this down. Okay, so we're going to go 5 3/4. Oh, did that wrong. That was not supposed to be 5 3/4. That was supposed to be 4 3/4. That's okay. We can cut a little bit off. Make sure my lines are straight down here. Much better. Now it doesn't exactly cover this middle part up, but that's okay because I'm going to put something else on there. Might even just run a strip of paper down there to match it. There we go. We'll do that. And we're going to do by, again, we'll do 6 7/8 for the length. Okay. Let's do one more. Four 3/4. Let's do a little bit measured up down here at the bottom. This I really do like about this printer. This cutter. And we're gonna do 6 3/4. 6 7/8. Okay, so we have both of those now. So we're gonna put that on, and I think I'm going to put the little strip on first. Let's see. This just to make this a little bit sturdier. I want to make it the same length as the paper. Okay. I just didn't want to take the page all the way across because it tends to really build up and crumple there if you do that. And we don't want crumpled paper. Okay. So we can put this down and get our sides on while the glue is drying, and then get our edges sharp again. Now usually if I make a book out of something like, box, cereal box, or whatever, I'm going to try to usually use some kind of tape down the middle, masking tape or something. Masking tape or either packing tape to make the edges stronger. But I think with this box and then the 100-pound weight cardstock that's on it, I think that will be good to go there. making sure to stay away from the fold. That's why I did the paper separate. Let me know in the comment if you'd like to do this in real time with me doing it, or would you rather me edit a bunch of stuff out and keep it less time. So, alright guys, that's our cover outside. And then the inside. Now, I am going to put something on the outside after I punch holes and all that kind of stuff in it. So, I think that's where we're going to stop today. But this is what I started with. And I cut it all down. And I'm also going to do a little prayer journal out of this. But I'm also going to do, or maybe another Easter, I don't know. But the prayer journal I'm going to be doing in a composition book. And I'm really excited about that. Alright, so let's see if we can get this closed up now. Not too much drama here. Alright. So we are well on our way to our spring journal. Yeah, it did buckle a little bit there because I didn't let it dry. But that will disappear once it dries. And I'm going to be putting the signatures in there anyway. So this is part 1. I'll come back maybe tomorrow and do part 2, and we'll make the signatures and everything like that and decorate the front cover. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give this a thumbs up. Help me get back in the algorithm with YouTube, and make sure that if you've not subscribed yet, you do that, please. It doesn't cost anything, and I'm trying my best to make more videos. It's been very difficult with all the difficulties I've had with being sick and the van, so I appreciate your loyalty for all those who have stuck around. And I will be back tomorrow with part 2. Alright, see you soon. Bye.